Kinto TG is gonna happen on March 31st for the K coin. This one raised $30 million. They are backed by the best, including chains and VCs. They are gonna be listed on Kraken, Mexi, DYOR, decentralized exchanges, centralized exchanges, and they are on layer 2, which is a layer 2 based on Nitro, Arbitrum Nitro, which settles on the Ethereum blockchain. The project looks massive. They are really well backed. It is interesting. They are gonna have like up to 30% of the coins is gonna be going used for reward for the builders on the ecosystem, and I mean it is pretty interesting. So let's just take a look and see if this one get our attention or we should invest in on this one on March 31st. Our partners are Arbitrum, Caldera, Celestia. We know some of these projects. We have been talking about them for a while already. The Polter to DeFi. There is a lot of information about the ecosystem. I'm not gonna be getting into the terminology, but it is pretty big. You can find more information about it regarding the listing on social media. Our initial roster for listing day is now complete. Trading starts on March 31st, 8 a.m. PT. You can swap directly on Kinto wallet, on Kinto from your wallet, or send to CS on Arbitrum. The ticker is K. Stay tuned for listing day. Trading guy, CX Kraken, DYOR, Mexi, Dex Uniswap, which is gonna be Arbitrum of course, and chain Arbitrum. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty interesting day. Social media is actually quite active. There is a lot of activity, but we just don't know exactly how it's gonna go. There is gonna be another race happening on DYOR startup on March 30, where they're gonna be raising $150 million. It's more for activity and for liquidity, but that's gonna be selling pressure as well. And in total, the race is mentioned $30 million. They just raised $20 million back in February. So February was a pretty big month for them on the raising side. Raised another $5 million here, no information about it. Raised $3.5 million back in November 2023. So they have been working for a long time, developing the ecosystem for a really long time. This is something that we like to see. And raised $1.5 million from Kaibe Capital back in January 2023 as well. So you can find pretty much the tokenomics. Community is gonna be 61%, investors 16%, team and advisors 13%, initial community 8.3%. So I mean, a lot of initial valuation is $200 million. Now there is no Binance listing, there is no KuCoin listing, there is no other major exchanges listing. So personally, I do like that. I want the project to start small and actually start listing from there. I believe it's gonna be more sustainable for the ecosystem, more bullish. The same happened with Hyperliquid and just did parabolic move after that. If you list the same day, all centralized exchanges just pretty much running out of ammo for later on. So yeah, I mean, I like that they're only gonna be listing on a few centralized exchanges. Social score is pretty good. They are being, of course, followed by a lot of VCs and a lot of big influencers on the space. So I mean, this is something that we were expecting already. Is a massive ecosystem. There is more information about the project on the website and social media as well. You can go ahead and create your identity, verify your identity, and you can see all the assets. You can find SSP 500 index, for example. You can buy it right here as well. You can join. Just gotta do KYC. I have not done my KYC yet, so of course I cannot use the platform, but it's really interesting. You guys can see, just do a KYC. I mean, using these methods takes 10 minutes to 8 minutes, and it's just gonna be done. And then you can send, trade, lend, swap assets, and see your portfolio. And it's all based on the idea that security go first, and that they're going for that. It's actually been working pretty good for them. If you go to CoinMarketCap, there is gonna be all the upcoming events happening for Kinto in the next few days behind the chain. Token launch, being X listing, Mexi listing, DYOR listing, is missing the Kraken listing, and some other things that are happening. Now, the documentation is pretty massive. Kinto is a layer 2 focus on providing safe access to financial services. As mentioned, it's more of scale, not just like any other like layer 2. They're going for this sort of focus on big money, big security, big rewards, and that's also something that I like as well. Blockchain technology has the potential to improve all financial services drastically. You can now create more efficient services that are non-custodial, decentralized, and free rent-seeking middleman. All the information on the project is here. You can find the motivation. KYC, get permissionless, 100x faster, safer, non-custodial. I mean, you can find all the information that you want in this project. They are connected with Hyperliquid as well. You can find the information here as well. I mean, good. What can I tell you? It is a pretty interesting move. We saw Hyperliquid doing really well, and it did had a really nice bump, like from $3 to $30. Did like a 10x in a few days, and it's actually been holding up quite strong. So these sort of launches that focus on launch small, focus on the technology, focus on the community first, and after that you can scale. You guys can see Hyper is trading in many centralized exchanges now, but day one it was just Hyper. That's it. There were nothing here, but it was insanely popular because it's different and it's safe and it's secure and it's pretty interesting as well. I'm gonna be talking about the latest drama with Hyper today and validators and decentralization, but my point is that this launch could be pretty good if they are following the Hyperliquid success, which is something that got my attention and maybe as well yours. So yeah, do your own research, no financial advice. It looks good, it could do well. March 31st, $30 million raise, $200 million FDV. Gonna be launching small, going big after that, so maybe we can see a 5x, 10x, 20x, 30x here. It's gonna see how the market is doing that day, but I do believe that it should get your attention because it's really, really, really interesting. Yeah, so see you guys later, stay safe, and let's see where Kinto goes.